15, 17 to Paris. Released 2018, directed by Clint Eastwood. Richard Jewell. Released 2019, directed by Clint Eastwood. More 225 of 275 the best movies based on true stories. 33 of 85 the best new crime movies of the last few years. 45 of 93 the best movies about terrorism. Sully. Released 2016, directed by Clint Eastwood. More Sully. 129 of 317 the greatest disaster movies of all time. 28 of 136 the very best movies of 2016. Ranked 8 of 24 the best drama movies of 2016. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Released 1997, directed by Clint Eastwood. Tightrope. Released 1984, directed by Clint Eastwood. Richard Tuggle. More Tightrope. 115 of 280 the best whodunit movies. 37 of 67 the best Clint Eastwood movies. 136 of 216 the best R-rated crime thriller movies. The Gauntlet. Released 1977, directed by Clint Eastwood. Invictus. Released 2009, directed by Clint Eastwood. More Invictus. 82 of 172 the best sports movies ever made. 19 of 66 great historical black movies based on true stories. Space Cowboys. Released 2000, directed by Clint Eastwood. More Space Cowboys. 14 of 35 the best movies about astronauts and realistic space travel. 182 of 498 the greatest sci-fi movies of all time. 70 of 201 the best space movies. Changeling. Released 2008, directed by Clint Eastwood. More Changeling. 9 of 23 disturbing, brutal movies based on real-life atrocities. 22 of 54 the best movies loosely based on true stories. The Bridges of Madison County. Released 1995, directed by Clint Eastwood. More The Bridges of Madison County. 631 of 836 the greatest chick flicks ever made. 9 of 53 the best movies about older people falling in love. Rank. Sudden Impact. Released 1983, directed by Clint Eastwood. More Sudden Impact. 233 of 522 the greatest movies of the 1980s. Ranked 58 of 85 great movies about furious women out for revenge. Pale Rider. Released 1985, directed by Clint Eastwood. Play Misty for Me. Released 1971, directed by Clint Eastwood. More Play Misty for Me. 32 of 126 the greatest directorial debuts of all time. 72 of 144 the best and scariest psychological thrillers of all time. Heartbreak Ridge. Released 1986, directed by Clint Eastwood. More Heartbreak Ridge. 165 of 314 the funniest 80s movies. 36 of 75 the best movies about historical battles. Flags of Our Fathers. Released 2006, directed by Clint Eastwood. More flags at our fathers. 60 of 275, the best movies based on true stories. 18 of 82, the best movies based on non-fiction books. American Sniper. Released 2014, directed by Clint Eastwood. More American Sniper. 29 things most people don't know about American Sniper. 1152 of 1189, every Oscar-winning film ever. 1083 of 1540, the most rewatchable movies. Letters from Iwo Jima. Released 2006, directed by Clint Eastwood. More Letters from Iwo Jima. 24 of 374, the 50-plus best war movies ever made. Ranked 19 of 214, the greatest World War Roman II movies of all time. Pine Plains Drifter. Released 1973, directed by Clint Eastwood. More High Plains Drifter. 14 of 399, the best Western movies ever made. 41 of 553, the best 70s movies. 131 of 480, the greatest movies for guys. $1 Billion Baby. Released 2004, directed by Clint Eastwood. More $1 Million Baby. 22 of 170, the most utterly depressing movies ever made. 32 of 277, the top tearjerker movies that make men cry. 37 of 145, the most inspirational sports movies. Mystic River. Released 2003, directed by Clint Eastwood. The Outlaw, Josey, Wales. Released 1976, directed by Clint Eastwood. Gran Torino. Unforgiven. Released 1992, directed by Clint Eastwood.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care.